page number 5, I have here all my pieces prepared. So, and what did we need? We need a lot of things. So, first of all, we need one of our base pages that measures 11.5 by 8.25. And on here, we will do a flap on the right side. For this, I have already here my flap that measures 11.5 by 8.25. I rounded right away my corners on two sides. We need a hinge that measures 11.5 by 1.25. We have to score this one at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. This is the design paper for the outside. For the inside, I have here collected some pieces for the inside, because this one will be a patchwork layout for some pictures. We need a strip. This is for the inside. And we will start with this one. No? Yes. So, first of all, I will make here my score lines on the hinge. So we will score this at 1/2 inch and at 3/4. I need my flap, and I will glue this on the right side. But first I have to remove here my pencil marks. So, and this one goes on the right side. So, and we have to place later on here on the inside a magnet. For the left side we need these little flap, and this measures 11.5 by 4 3/4, and we have to score at the 4 3/4 at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. Half inch and at 3/4. And I will round my corners. This is the design paper. And which direction? Just a second. This is this way. I think so. And I will glue this on my base page. On the left side. This is straight. And before I forget this, I will place my magnets. Number 1, and let me secure this just for the safety with some double-sided tape. So this is the front, outside and inside. This is the outside and inside for my flap on the right side. And we need some more. We need 2 flaps. We need, where is my top flap? This is the bottom flap. This is the Waterfall. And this is my top flap, yeah. So. We need 2 pieces of paper, one for the top flap that measures 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, and we have to score at the 5 3/4 at a 1/2 inch and at 3/4. we need another flap here on top, and that measures 8¼ by 4 inch, and we score at the 4 inch at a 1/2 inch. Inch and at 3/4, and here we score a 1/2 inch. So this one goes on the top. I think I have to cut this. I have to cut this a little bit shorter. Otherwise I have problems here with my scoring line. Just a tiny bit. Quick check. Yeah, this is better. So on the top. Then I think I have to cut this, yeah, also a little bit smaller in the size of my top flap. So and this hinge, we will glue this here on the bottom, that we can flip this later also here, and we have some more places for pictures. So right here at the edge of my top flap. This looks good. This is the top. And we need also a bottom flap on here, and this is the Swan, and this one measures 8¼ by 7½, but I will check if this is okay. This is okay because I glued this flap here, not really straight, but I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We can let this one as it is. So we have to score at the 7½, at a ½ inch and at 3/4. Inch and at 3/4. You can see here, I did not glue this really properly. I have here, you see, here is the end of my base page and here is the end of my hinge, and that's not good. Here it's okay, but then here this was not straight, but it's okay. We can manage this. You will see this, you will not see this. So this is my base page so far, and we need a pocket that goes here on the outside of our bottom flap, and this one measures 9¼ by 4¼ and I scored here on both sides a ½ inch. So this is our base page so far, and let us see how page number 5 looks like. Is this one. We have here on the inside the layout for some pictures. We have to do such an embossing folder. Here is a little pocket. And on the flap, we have here on the inside 2 little pockets with some tags. In the middle, we have here this one, these 2 buttons. And this is these little pieces for 2 more pictures, and we can flip this again. Here we have an incision for 2 tags or picture mats. Here is that pocket, and on the inside of the pocket we have here again one of these frames with these square pieces, and we have on the inside a waterfall, and this we will do next, the waterfall, and then we can go and start with the decoration. So 1 flips to the left and 1 flips to the right. Okay? For our waterfall, we need 18 papers that measures 5 5/8 by 4 3/4, and we have to score at the 4 3/4 a ½ inch. 18 pieces, 5 5/8 by 4 3/4, and here we have to do on all of the pieces a ½ inch hinge, and I will do this. Then we will start to glue in our waterfall, and I am starting at the top. So let me see where I have to start. Yeah. Okay, I will start. Here are my fold lines, here and here, and I will start here, maybe a millimeter away from my fold lines. I will start with my first waterfall piece, but I have here glued this one not straight, so my guideline will be here the straight upper fold line, that this one is straight. So I start with the first one. So this is number 1. The next one. And I put this against the hinge of my first waterfall piece. Try to be straight here on my guideline. Just a quick check if I am straight, and I am straight. So then I will glue this down. There are only place for 8 pictures. If I glue this here, this is a tiny bit too big. I think it's why I glued this not straight. So we will work here with 8 waterfall pieces. So that means we need 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I will turn this and I will start on here. Same as here on the top. I will use here this line for my guideline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So then I will start with the first one. Stay away from your fold lines. And I think I am good. So this will be my first one. And now I will continue with all the pieces, and this is my guideline. These are my Basepage. This will be very thick, very heavy. And we will start now from the inside to the outside with the decoration. So the first one will be the waterfall. And for this, in the original, in this one here, in the paper collection, there was some really nice and big cards. These two. And I don't have something like this in the Black Swan collection. So we have to do something else. So I have here these pieces. This is these are two cards from the paper collection, and they fit here on my waterfall pieces. I need a background for this. This we have to cut a little bit smaller. I need a background, and for this I have here these red paper. We will do here a red background, and on every ½ inch that you see here, a strip of these red papers. And I will start again on the top. So, but first, let me see. This is a good measurement, but this was too big. We have to cut this a little smaller, a little shorter. Yeah. Top or bottom? I think on the bottom. Where is my pencil? I need two of the same sizes. My corners, I think this was a smaller one, an M, yeah. So I have here a piece of paper, and I need some white for the background that I see where my picture flap ends. So this goes on here. Like this. And this goes here on top. Oh, I think this is the right direction. I will glue this here on top. This will be my decoration image. So, and now I will start with the next strip. Place this on here. This goes on here, and I don't distress all these small strips. I will do this without distressing the edges. So I try to be straight. And the next one. So this is my waterfall so far. I will cover up here my hinges, and I will put here also some decoration paper on. Same on here. Here. And then I will do this offline, and then I will do this off camera, and when I am ready I will be back. See you then. So the waterfall is finished. I have here decorated all my hinges, and this is the leftover piece from all of these strips. I glued this here behind, so we have here really a nice fully image. And then we can go here on the insides, and I will start with my top flap. So looking for the inside pieces. This is this one here. We have a strip to cover up the hinge, and just a quick check. This is for the outside. So I'm starting here with these little flap. First I will cover up my hinge, and for this I have here these stripes. So this is here the inside, and for here I have this one. Yeah. But we have to do we have to make here a pocket, and I think here we have these lines, and I think I will cut here an incision around here, these papers, maybe until here, from here to here, and this gives me the pocket. So I will start here, cutting around this image. So this is the pocket. So this part will be glued down here, the back side of this one, and here we will only glue on the edges. And now I have to decide in this direction or in this. I think I will do this in this direction. So here only on the edges, and this we can glue down. So it was this way, yeah, or this way. I am upside down, sorry. I am upside down, so it has to be this way. And this is for an example, something like this. Okay, this is the inside from my top flap, and here on the inside there will be again these square pieces. This is for the outside. And this is here in the middle. So then I will start again here on all of the 4 edges. So this was the inside. We have here our frame. We have here this flap with the pocket here inside. And now we can go to the outside. Here for this I have these papers. This will be the background here for the pocket. This goes on here. So this is here for the middle, but before I glue this down we have to place these round button. So this is later for here. But first I will do here the top. And for the top I have in the original I have here these cut out. This is a glow in the dark. Glow in the dark is not the perfect thing for the black swan, but I want to have also here a cutout. And I have cut out with my silhouette. I found this image with these shoes. I will place this on here. And for the back side, for the shoes, I have here my green glitter cardstock. And this will look like this. First I will glue down here my cardstock. This is the image for the top flap. And the size is too big. We have to cut this from both sides, top and bottom, and make this smaller. I removed again here the back side of these glitter cardstock, these plastic, and I can use here this glue to wiggle a little bit longer. And for the top here, for this little piece, I have these two in green. We have to do a little strip in the middle. And these two goes here on there, like this. So this we can glue down, but I have to cut this also a little bit shorter. I try to pre-cut all my pieces, but then I have to see if the measurements are correctly. But this is not the problem. So So this is for here. Let me remove the pencil marks. So I can start here with the top piece. So my buttons, I need the buttons, and this will be these two. I will put this here on the top. Maybe I think I will use a scrap piece. Let me cut here a piece of black cardstock. I would love to have the button on my glitter strip, but then I have problems to secure and to hide here these brads. So I will cut here a piece of black cardstock. This fits inside of here. So that means I will glue this one on some black cardstock. With a little border, with a little black border. Like this, and this I have to glue down here. And now I can poke here in the middle a hole for my button. I think I will eyeball this. Here. So I need the button. I need a spacer. Then I will put the spacer on my brad. Then I put this here underneath and spread the legs. Let me turn this like this. So the breads will be covered up, and then I can glue this here on my base page, and we have this nicely in the middle. On this piece I don't do some Tyvek under because this is thick enough with the black cardstock, so this will be not tearing. Okay, and now we have to do the other bread on here, and I think I will do this here. So here underneath I will put some Tyvek. So then I need again one of my spacers. My button, my bread, and there I put the spacer on like this, and through that hole, and I spread these little legs. And now we can glue this on here. Now we need a string, and I've made here these little charm with some pearls, with some beads, and I will use here these thin string, put these around, make a knot, 1, 2, 3, and a little bit more. And I will put this here and make also a knot. So, and this is the closure. And we have here these nice little charm with the beads. Okay, then we have to do here the inside and the two outsides, and later on I will make all these tags and picture mats, maybe a booklet, I don't know, we will see. I have here these embossed papers. I colored this with my inks, and I have for here, this will go somewhere on here. This will be for here, this is for here, and this will be a pocket, and this will be the background. And here we have to do a strip. Where is my strip? Here it is. So this is the strip, and then this is for here. First, let me see how big I want to have my embossed piece. I will cut this. I think I will cut this square 5.5. Yeah, this is good. On my other one, I glued this on some black glitter cardstock. Should we do this also on some glitter cardstock, or should we glue this without? So this one we have to make this a little shorter and smaller. We will do this a little different. I do this without the glitter cardstock underneath. here I have visible my magnet and the double-sided tape, and I will cover this up here with these violin. But only on the bottom, so if you place here a picture, you can slide this under. So I only want to cover up these point here. So, and we have a little decoration. For the inside of the pocket, I have here these tag. This goes on here, and now we have here the inside, and on the inside of here we will do 2 pockets. So this will be the back side. These are my tags. This is for the pocket, for the outside. Here we have the pockets, and we have here these round ones. And I have 2 small 1/4 inch glitter strips. For these 2 pockets, I have 2 pieces of paper that measures 5 inch by 2.5, and I will score on 2 sides of the 5 inch a 1/2 inch hinge. So I think this is too big. Yeah, we have to make this smaller. So I mark where my next fold line has to be. I stay here away from my fold line, yeah, about a 1/16. This. So so these 2 pieces should be about a 1/4 inch smaller. So that means we have here a 4 3/4. 4 3/4 by 2.5, and we have to do at the 4 3/4 a 1/2 inch left and right. So I will cut this a little bit smaller. Okay, let me start with the first pocket. I have to round here my corner. And this goes on here. So pocket number 1, I need the middle of my flap, and this is at 5 3/4, I guess. 5 3/4. Yeah. So my next pocket will be on the middle of my page. Here's my mark, and there I will glue down my pocket. So these are my pockets. This is for the inside, and on top of here I have here these round ones. I will layer this, and this goes on top of here. So, and this is page number 5. That's it. Nice photo layout here, 2 pockets. Maybe I will put more of these cutouts underneath. And we have here this button closure. You can open this. We have here place for 2 pictures. Here is a pocket. There will be some tags inside, or maybe a booklet. And when we open this, we have here a picture frame. We have here a pocket. And we have here the waterfall. So and then we can go to page number 6. Bye bye.